FaZe. I don't know if you guys know like FaZe Clan. They're back at it again, like with their stuff. Like so, FaZe has been under like I guess journalism like fire for like, the longest time. Like they're the people. They're like the esports organization that's like known for like its shady like practices and stuff like that. Like they do a bunch of things that it's like, all right, I don't know what like how the hell they got this money from. Where did they get this from? Like, and I think I talked about it like last week. I think last week I don't know. They said that they had made like a $10 million dollar fund that is supposed to go to help support like FaZe like things or something. I can't remember how they worded it, but it's basically for all of their like court fees and stuff like that because everyone's like trying to like sue them for things and stuff like that. Like they're shady. Yeah. Like
wait, so they're starting a GoFundMe to do court fees?
No, they had it. They had
okay.
Because dude, I mean, if you know FaZe is known for like hardcore partying and stuff. They're like in my opinion the coolest esports organization like when it comes to like how they are, like how they run like things or whatever, like they have videos of like them like throwing huge house parties in mansions that they rented and like partying with like celebrities and stuff like that. You can find like like Jonah Hill at these parties and stuff, and like they're playing with like these Fortnite pros and stuff like that, or CS:GO pros, and like they just throw like pretty big house parties and stuff, and like I think they're super cool. The only thing I hate about them is half of them play fucking Fortnite, and I hate it. I'm like, dude, why do you pros have to all play Fortnite?
Because that's the thing, man.
I know, I hate
Fortnite. Lol. Fortnite is the hotness, bro.
But like so, like FaZe goes under fire like a lot for like journalists are always trying to find out like how did you do this, like what happened here, and they're just like, and FaZe Banks, the business, even the business owner. I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. The pictures of him. FaZe Banks is like the kind of like owner for it or whatever. He is like has covered in tattoos, doesn't really even look like an owner, and he's constantly out there partying with people and stuff, and like he gets spotted at parties with like what's his name? Tom Brady was like the last one. They
okay.
We're out there like like he does things like that. Like he also I guess like plays a couple games here and there or whatever. But anyways, so I guess like they got FaZe Banks on a podcast like yesterday, and it was some journalism thing, and he admitted that a long time ago, which this was under like journalism, like they were trying to prove this as well. Because he somehow found it, he somehow got money. Like, I guess admitted on the podcast that they were a part of an illegal skins gambling scene.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
And it was to help fund their CS:GO team because they had absolutely no money for this. It was going to cost like a little under $1 million to get this whole team, this whole roster together. They flew privately to Antigua. They paid like some top person that he's not going to say. He didn't say he was going to say him. They paid some dude $100,000 to give them a license just to like here, like under wraps, give me a license to do this so that I can like, have this gambling ring going under. And they said they would make like $200,000 a day. So they paid for their private flights out there. They paid for like the housings and stuff like that. They paid off their, someone like $100,000 to get like a license so they can do this like over like not in the US. And like, it's just, them back at their shady business practices, I guess. Well, not back at it, but like kind of admitting that they did it. And like he's all quoted and everything like that for this. Like he straight up said it, which is crazy.
That's
like, like I don't know how the hell like I don't know FaZe in them is at the same time. Like I don't know how they do this. Like it's kind of like shady and everything, and like it's kind of but they're getting it done. But at the same time, like if anyone from FaZe is listening, I'm trying to party with you guys. Like let me get a party invite. I'm totally down to go. Like I'll fly out to Cali.
Like, I'll play Fortnite. I'll totally play Fortnite.
I mean, I'll play Fortnite for 1 or 2 games, to like go hang out with like Tony Romo at like your mansions that you guys are like having, an ice luge down like 3 flight stairs, like, because those are the type of things that they have. They have like big DJ. They have like Steve Aoki and stuff like that DJing at their parties and stuff. Like I'm like, dude, I don't know how the hell they do it. But like stuff like that is like how I don't know if they get that out, how they do that.
Illegal money is the most profitable money. So
I give them a pass, man. They were founded 9 years ago. Every single one of their members is under 30 years old. They were a bunch of young, early 20s teenagers, and they just had a meteoric rise. They had a crazy, uncharted, meteoric rise. Mm-hmm. Now, like when you think about esports, FaZe comes to the forefront of your mind. Even though they don't win too many championships, they're just entertaining as heck, and I think they're gonna evolve. I give them a pass because of their age. I think they'll evolve as they get older, as some of them start having kids. I think they're gonna start, sort of evolving and maturing into a legit.
Their perspective might change.
I don't think so. I think they're known for that. I think they're known to be like the party group. They're known to be like the guys that like go out and do wild things. And like if you're trying to have fun, like they're the entertaining ones. And I don't think they're gonna like ever stop like doing that. Like
You don't think so?
Go that hard. They still like. I see no signs of stopping. Like they just don't.
Well, then if they don't, then they're gonna fail. They're gonna have that Jackass, the Jackass show. That sort of.
There's a lot of videos like
That's what they're doomed for then, because their audience gets older too.
It's
like.
True. But I mean, their audience is gonna still grow. Like they're still kind of catering towards that. Like does that make sense? Like they kind of like still might gain more audience from that. Like.
Let's put it this way, like the people who were 20s with them and they follow them, right? As they start getting older and that audience starts maturing and having kids, they don't want to watch the same person their age still fucking about. You're like, grow up, dude. You know what I mean? They could still have a little department doing that. They could still do some of that, but it can't be the main.
They have like an
unless they want, unless they want to. Unless they don't mind killing the whole idea of it, but I think that gets stale.
But see, so Captain Sim says the Misfits, and like the Misfits are like a group of people like that that me and him follow, and they're hilarious. Like if you guys know who they are, you should watch them. They make a lot of funny CS:GO videos and stuff like that. But like you can't compare them to the Misfits because the Misfits are like the Misfits. They're them. Like they're that one group of people. They are gonna age. They're gonna get older, and like there's not gonna be any more Misfits. With FaZe, like they're still recruiting more FaZe people. They're recruiting younger people. They recruited a 13-year-old to play for the team and stuff. So like I think that they're still gonna like Tfue is getting older, so he's not gonna be doing that same like shenanigans. He's not gonna be doing those like
right.
What's that? I think of the
so
movie.
Just keep recycling talent. Be like, oh, we need younger talent to keep up.
So they're trying to get like younger. Yeah, they're trying to just get younger talent.
That's not sustainable though. I don't know. Everyone plays video games, so like you could probably do it.
Let me define what I mean by evolve. They might actually start recruiting like championship winners, like to win tournaments, and then and then maybe start chasing the big money sponsorships like the Nikes, the Adidas's.
Well, FaZe,
you know what I mean? Like
FaZe already has some of the biggest like name sponsorships ever. I think if they're the first ones to actually be like have a champs like jersey, and I think they are like working with Nike. Which is how like I don't understand where they're getting these like sponsors from, like to get them to back this. I think that they're having these parties, they're getting these guys drunk, and they're like, "Yo, dude, we should totally like make a collab shirt or something like that." Like, they have this is why I think that their shady business practices and stuff like that are going into play. But like they really, but yeah, like they already make like I think the most money, but also like a lot of it's being thrown out into like their court fees and like their like flack that they're getting from the media for their pro players and stuff like that. Like they like. And they don't suck. It's not like they suck at like the games that they play and stuff. They actually are winning and stuff like that. They're always like making money off of that too. Like, I think that they're gonna stay this way. I think that this is their staple. Like this is what they're known for, and they're gonna continue to do it.
They stay this way forever.
And like I don't. Well, yeah, it's not the money's not in streaming. It's also like it's like
That's true. I actually brings up a good point.
It's not like so much in tournaments. Like the players make like borderline no money from tournaments. Like they don't like most of it goes to their org, and like they do stream a lot of it, like of their own stuff. Like so if like you're watching like CS:GO players or whatever like win tournaments, then you're gonna like recognize their names, then you're gonna follow them on streams or Twitch or like Mixer or wherever they are, and you're gonna like maybe donate money through there, sub through there, and like that's how they're gonna make a lot of money, like or whatever. And like yeah, and I also think one of the things that like FaZe is doing, I think FaZe, one of the FaZe members kind of like teased
Ninja is trash. That's what Ash says in the chat. It's funny.
FaZe like doesn't. I think they're starting to like literally just being an entertainment company, like because they have said they are like labeled as an entertainment company. I think they're actually gonna like really go more towards entertainment because one of the people like they hang out with like a lot of like Instagram models and stuff like that, like like super hot chicks. Which one of the FaZe guys actually just said or like tweeted like last week or whatever that they think that they're gonna sign Addison Rae, which I don't know if you guys know who that is, but she's just like a chick on TikTok and Instagram who like has like millions of followers, but she doesn't really play video games. Like she's just like kind of an entertainer. Like she's someone who like
she's a poster girl, dude. She's just put her up there so she looks good.
But I think that like they're just gonna use her to like make money and like just put FaZe behind her name, and that's gonna get them their publicity.
Yeah, I think again for them to move on to the next stage, they're already big, right? To get to the next stage, they have to evolve past the debauchery. debauchery. Like they will have to drop that label and move on to something more legit. Like if they're going to be an entertainment company, like a Fox News or a CNN or something, or gaming wise, basically to get to the next level, they can't be anchored down by this the tag of being a bunch of
hooligans.
Yeah.
What's that movie? The Dunes of Dogtown or whatever? Have you guys ever seen that movie? Like Dunes of Dogtown or something like that, or like it's a bunch of skater kids like doing a bunch of like I guess delinquent stuff. Like,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What I think of when I think of like anything to do with FaZe, like those guys are what I think of. Like that's how I figure they are. But I think that they're going to continue to do this. Like they literally just started it. Like I said, they started an entire new account separate just so that they could deal with like the flack that they receive for what they're going to do. Like
they can continue to do it, but I mean, it'll get old. It'll get stale. I'd be surprised if they continue to do this, but then they move on to the next level.
Mm-hmm. What will be the next level, though?
Yeah, they're already professional, right? Like, where are you gonna go?
It'll be the next level when my dad knows who FaZe Clan is.
Mm.
What if he does right now?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That they're thinking about like spreading the horizon to like Instagram models and stuff, putting FaZe behind their names, and like putting huge TikTokers and stuff like that. Which I don't even have a TikTok, but like like other like giant Twitter people, like TikTokers. I don't know what you would want to call those people.
Just talkers, ticks. Just call them ticks.
Like musicians, like what he says, the actors, musicians. Like whatever. What if they got like those people? Like.
All right, I'm gonna give you an example. Eric, you're a gamer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, name 3 FaZe members.
Tfue, and that's it.
That's it. See, there's still another level they can
esports,
reach.
dude. Like I don't. That's not my genre of gaming.
I'm not talking about genre. I'm just talking about the next level is when this is a household name, and you can name some of their their people.
I don't think that they want to be known for the people. I think they just want to be known for their name because they are like in and out of people. Like people do drop FaZe, like the contracts do like expire and they don't want to do it and they do want to do their own things. Like and Tfue actually isn't in FaZe anymore. I don't think he's.
Well then nobody.
Yeah, he's like, it's crazy. So he has nobody.
So you can't name one person on FaZe.
I mean, Leffen plays for TSM.
So there's still a lot. The ceiling is still higher than what they've attained. To get to that, when I say evolve to the next level, I mean when they're a household name and you can name some superstars on that team, right? You know what I mean? Eric, do you even watch football?
Yeah.
Oh, do you watch basketball?
Not as much.
Name 3 Lakers.
I can't do that.
Oh boy.
I could probably.
Oh, never mind. Bad example.
I mean, I could name like some people on the Warriors just because like they're the Warriors.
Okay, name 3 Warriors.
Warriors, right?
All right, name 3 Warriors.
Like Durant, Curry, and Thompson.
One more, because Durant's not there anymore.
Okay. What about Green? He's still there, right?
He's still there. All right. So the Warriors is a household name. That's what I'm talking about FaZe being a household name, where people who don't even follow video games will. Yeah, I know who FaZe is, and they know some of their major players. That's what I mean.
The mainstream.
Mainstream. There you go.
I think it's just like, I don't think FaZe is ever gonna try and be like that. Like, they're not gonna try to be known for their players. Like, they're just gonna be known for their name, like the FaZe thing, like that FaZe symbol. Like that's all they want to be. I think they want to be known for. Like, because their contracts for their players are like a year, 2 years, and like that's about it. I think I only know like 2 FaZe players.
Like how people know.
But what you're saying is contradictory, though, Deepwoodley, because what makes them entertaining is their characters, their people.
Yeah, but I think
that's why people watch them right now, because their people they've got that charisma about them, and they're goofballs and they're entertaining to watch.
Yeah, but like they're gonna find new people to do that, and they're not gonna they're just gonna recycle like the people like. I think they're just gonna recycle their people and find new people that are gonna do crazy dumb things for them, and move on.
I could see that. I see where you're coming from. But my stance on it is they're gonna be like America's Funniest Home Videos if they don't evolve to the next. To their next gig.
That's like a death sentence, dude.
Yeah. Because that's kind of what they do too. Like they do just go on like Fortnite and they only use like pistols and stuff like that, and they'll like win like a small cup or whatever, but like just using pistols and like doing funny things like that. But I don't know. How did we even end up here?
I don't know.
You started it, dude. You started it. You're just thinking, I have one more quick thing to say, and it's like almost one.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Sorry, dude. No, I mean. Oh, I think it was because of the FaZe like shadiness. Yeah, like that's how we got there. No, their shadiness kind of. But
does that bother you? Their shadiness, or is it like hell yeah, let's do it, dude?
No.
Like I'm down.
No, I mean,
like,
I think it doesn't really bother me. I think it bothers a lot of people though. Like people have been using this to like try and find them. Like they've been like, oh, finally we got them. Like America, we got them. No,
we got them.
I don't have a problem with it, but like a bunch of people do. Like you can do whatever you want. It's just kind of weird, unless like it's not really affecting me. It's probably why I don't care about it that much. But a bunch of people are just like
until you join them and you're like, hell yeah, let's do this. Shady stuff, sign me up, dude.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to just party with them, trying to just party with them.
Get good at Valorant, dude.
Right? Like, I actually don't think they're making a Valorant team yet.
They should.
They should. Really should. But
all right.
Do you guys have anything else to talk about? Like,
I got nothing.
All right, I guess we'll get out of here then and go eat lunch and not take a break because that was it.
Shit. For anyone else, I did post like a picture of the card art things or whatever that I was talking about in the Discord. If you guys aren't in our Discord, you are sleeping on it.
Ayashi says, the content stays relevant, stays entertaining. They'll stay on top.
Yeah, I think that they're on top when it comes to like entertainment wise, but I don't think they're on top when it comes to like tournament winning wise. Like they don't have.
Yeah, but again, the money isn't there, so.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So are you and John gonna do a show on Monday, so I can mention that in the closing?
I don't know. We don't know until like Monday or Wednesday or whenever we do it.
Okay.
We are so.
Okay. Like, you gotta get kind of a schedule there. So like people can tune in and remember that it's like every week or something.
Yeah, I think we are just trying to like play a game together, all of us, and just act a fool on there, and like talk about things on there while playing a game, and we do get some funny stuff on there. Like it's pretty good. Like we get some funny like bits. I honestly think that's really what we're just kind of doing now. But we are like talking a little bit about games, but we got some funny gameplay and stuff that if you guys watch it, it's usually I think Wednesdays. I think what we're gonna try and do it on.
Okay, then we'll try for Wednesday then. All right, so I guess thanks for stopping by as always, everybody. Thanks for watching, all the people in chat. Thanks for chiming in and giving your opinions. It always makes the show better. Kind of gets us going on different topics and what we should talk about, so thanks for that. And listeners, do not forget, we stream this podcast live every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/FPSGuides, so you can see our amazing faces, especially the bottom two guys here, and see the gameplay and all the trailers that we're showing, and where to find us. That's all. You can all see that on twitch.tv/FPSGuides. Remember to hit them like and subscribe buttons on YouTube, as well as the follow button on Twitch here. It would be greatly appreciated. Can't talk at all today. And don't forget to check us out on podcast services around the world here, such as Apple iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher, and then our videos will go up later on YouTube. I'll cut that later. And don't forget Alexa as well. Just talk right into Alexa. Be like, yo, Alexa, I need you to play me some of that FPS Guides podcast. So... And then I
think they dropped Stitcher. It doesn't work anymore, so we might have to update that. Alexa doesn't show Stitcher listings when you say that anymore. They keep tweaking it, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll work on that so that gets fixed. And don't forget our amazing website that that guy down there below, Ilicano SC, has made for everyone to see. So check that out. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just drop into our Discord. Link in description down below. Also on YouTube. Pop in. Look at some dank memes that our boy D Stuffing over there just constantly puts on.
Dude, oh my god,
thank you, D Stuffing.
Dude, D Stuffing and I find funny stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's not repeated, which is wild. First of all, like,
yeah. I remember I did talk to him. I was like, hey, try not to post like too much like other repeated stuff. And he's like, dude, I don't think I have yet. And I'm like, you know what? I don't think you have either. Forget I even said that, dude. This stuff's so funny though. Like there's so many funny ones in there. You guys got to see.
Yeah, and then don't forget to tell your friends about us. We're trying to grow, get more followers, and so we can do this more. Maybe up our production a little bit and do more stuff. So
one thing I did want to say too, like everyone, I'm working on something small here. It's kind of like a meme video, a compilation of like us playing together, like me and like some of the FPS guides people, and I'm basically gonna be making fun of people. I have one that I kind of showed Captain Stiffy last night of him make like. We had just started playing CS:GO. This is an old video. We had just started playing CS:GO. You can, if you ever played a casual one, you can casual match. You can know that you can see where the enemy team is. And I'm playing. Yeah, he's kind of up in there. Like I'm the last one alive. It's me against 3 people, and I'm like, yo, I need you to tell me where they're at. Like, and it's really just the comms. What you have to listen to is Captain Stiffy. I'm like, so where are they at? And he doesn't understand how the map works. And I'm like, okay, so the way you need to do is you need to press spacebar on me. You should be able to go in there. And you should like see from me, my location, where they are compared to where I am.
It sounds like an air traffic control job, dude.
And so he's in there like, okay, they should be coming to the door to your left. And I'm like, you see me, snap to my left. And he's like, no, you're right. I snap to my right. And he's like, yeah, right there, hold it, here they come. No, wait, they're behind you. Turn around, go. And I turn around and I'm like, no. And then I'm like, dude, where are they? And he's like, hold on, wait a minute. Shoot, they're right there. They go. And I'm like running over there. And he's like, hold on. No, yeah, that's not it. Nope. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And you just see me panicking.
He's like reading a map upside down in a different language.
Yeah. He's like, hold that position right there. And then you just hear him softly, no, wait, hold on. And I'm like, what? Are they there or not? Like, it's hilarious. I'm working on something to make fun of us. And I do have a couple other funny videos of us doing, like, making just insane mistakes.
All right, cool. It'll be like a blooper reel almost. FPS Guides presents.
Yeah, they're basically a blooper reel.
Real gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so check out that. I'm sure we'll put that on YouTube or wherever once it's done. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Catch us next week. We'll be on episode 90. We're getting to 100, which is wild because that's triple digits, man. That's a lot of digits right there. So did not think we would go that long, but yeah. So thanks again, and see you guys next time.
All right.
Play games, everybody.
Peace out, Kyle.